Hello again. As I said earlier, I'm Patrick Ballantyne, and I'm here on behalf of E2 America. Last year's award winner, and not long ago, we were in a garage. We started in a garage, and now we're selling our product all over the nation. So it's been an exciting ride. I want to thank the Greater Wilmington Business Journal and the UNCW Entrepreneurship Center for recognizing all of these incredible entrepreneurs who are really leaders in our community. And it was indeed a great honor for me to be a part of the team that won the Entrepreneur of the Year award last year. Our company, Efficient Energy America, is still alive and well, and we have big plans to continue to grow and prosper. I've learned a few words today and throughout this judgeship, terms like nutrient density and green chemistry. But these entrepreneurs are not just inventing products, they're inventing terms that will someday probably be commonplace. As you can understand, being a judge is difficult. I know when I sat in your seats last year, after I watched all the videos, I said, there's no way we're going to win this. It was very difficult for us as judges to come up with an overall winner because all the finalists are just amazing. But Rob Kaiser asked us to use the investment criteria that if we had $100,000 to invest in one of these great companies, which one would you put your money on to give you a return? And that's really the criterion that we used. But first, I want to congratulate all 10 of these finalists because we've got one Entrepreneur of the Year winner, but all of you are winners. Every one of you are winners, and let's give all 10 a round of applause. I admire every one of you, and I want to tell you why. It's not easy to be an entrepreneur. It's not even normal. You know what I'm talking about. It's not fun to go without a paycheck for a long period of time and not know when you're going to get one. You've got to be successful and turn a profit before you can even start paying yourself. And I know every one of you knows what that means. For some of the folks in here that may not be entrepreneurs, I know you appreciate the entrepreneurship in this room and in this community. But I wanted to sort of tell you a little bit about some statistics and try and break it down for you. Did you know that 2/3 of all new businesses fail before they are 5 years old? And there are about 14 million total businesses in North America, ranging from General Motors to E2 America. So if only 5% of those 14 million are startups, that's 700,000 startups. And if 2/3 of those fail, we're talking about 450,000 failed or failing businesses at any given time. If you assume the average new business has only 2 employees, we're talking about close to 1 million people out there struggling. And maybe if 1 in 3 of those businesses, the family needs that business just to survive, to make a living. Think about the enormity of the human capital associated with these ventures, the challenges and the toll it can take on real people, family, and friends. Think about the magnitude of entrepreneurship. All of you in this room are successful, but you probably have failed before, and you've learned from that failure, and you've succeeded because you have learned that lesson. And I understand what you're going through, and that's why I admire every one of you. You have a passion to do what you love. You face the toughest of odds with courage and determination. You are risk takers. Most of you, even if you did fail, have the will to get back up and try something else. Failure is only temporary for you. You have the drive to succeed. You do it your own way. Does Jessie do it her own way? I would say yes, she does do it. This is the American spirit. This is what makes us the greatest country in the world. This is your day to be rewarded for all of your efforts, for the blood, sweat, tears, prayers, for all the hard work it takes to run a small business. Thank you for what you do. And now, without further ado, our overall winner, the Coastal Entrepreneur of the Year Award for 2012 goes to Dry Case.
Thank you. Holy crap. How do we do it? That's awesome, man. To say this is unexpected is way beyond that. When I came out of the room for the final interview process, I just said, I just bombed it. Corey did the TV part, and I did. I didn't know it was about investment money, and I kept saying it's about our team, and it's about hiring more people and working with Wilmington. I said all the wrong things. It was nothing about what I would do with the money. It really is about the team. And Henry Ford once said, I don't really have to know about what's going on throughout my company. I have a row of buttons in front of me where I can call upon the expertise of that individual that will do it perfectly. That's not exactly a quote, but something like that. Well, these are the people, some of the people, the rest of them are holding down the fort, that do it perfectly. There's one group I forgot to thank when I was up here before, and that's all of you. You can't have an award ceremony without the people. So I want to thank you also. Oh, what? Oh, the podium. Watch this. Thank you again. Yeah, where's Johnny? You're all invited to our cookout at 12 o'clock.
For anyone who knows that amazing group of people at Dry Case, I highly encourage you to go to their celebration later today. One of the things we try to do with our students here at UNCW is to teach them or share with them to do things that give them energy. And I think without a doubt, all of us in this room are walking out of here today in some ways inspired, in some ways having smiled, and in some ways emotional at what we've seen. And the energy that creates is what entrepreneurship is all about. And so you guys have been sitting for a while, so as we close, stand up and let's stretch and congratulate ourselves. Seriously, stand up. You've been sitting too long. And so in closing, all of us love to live here, but I think whenever I get a chance to meet people who move to this area and they see this community of entrepreneurs, they are absolutely blown away. And so let's keep this going. And no matter what the future holds, I please personally ask you that you continue to support entrepreneurship, continue to support UNCW and the UNCW Entrepreneurship Center. Thank you very much for being here today, and congratulations to our winners.